welcome back to my Skillshop project series. In this video, I'm going to explain task 5, which is developing a complete password add-on system for the sign-in process. In this task, we are implementing a secure forgot password feature with email verification code validation, expiry system, password reset, secure password hashing, token cleanup, and I will also explain how every function works, how the front end connects to the back end, how the database is used, how security is handled, and how the entire process flows from start to finish. So let's begin. At the very top of my index.php file, we have a small PHP section. We check if cookies exist for remembering the user's email. So over here we are using the ESET function to check whether a cookie exists. If it exists, then we assign its value to the variable email, otherwise we assign as an empty string. This means that this allows the email field to autofill if the user previously selected remember me. Now inside the HTML we have our form. Now inside the HTML we have our sign-in form. So in here the important part for this task is the forgot password button. So in this button we have a type button. This means that this button does not submit the form. Instead it calls for a JavaScript function called onClick open forgot password module. So this is how the password add-on process begins. Now at the very bottom of our index.php file, after the footer, we have included our forgot password module. So this module is hidden by default by this div class hidden, and this class hidden keeps it invisible. So inside the module we have 3 steps. Step 1 the email entry, step 2 the verification code, step 3 the reset password. So each step is inside its own div and only step 1 is visible at first. So if you want to, after coding these lines, if you want to individually see if these design is working or not, you can add hidden over here and check one by one to see your design. Now first let's understand how the module opens. So over here in the function open forgot password module, we have the document.getElementById. Inside that, given the id forgot password module dot class list remove hidden. So this means at the moment it have been given the class hidden, so it means to remove that hidden from this function. And next we have from the id forgot step 1, and we have also said to remove that. And then in the next part we have given document.getElementById forgot step 2. So this means it says to add the hidden class. And for the forgot step 3, we have also added added the class hidden for this id too. And then lastly we have given document.getElementById forgot email dot focus. So this means that we will automatically focus the email input. So whenever the module opens, it always resets to step 1. And now in the function close forgot password module. So this means that this runs when the user clicks the send code after entering the email. Here at first we have document.getElementById forgot password module dot class list add hidden. So this means that we have to hide our forgot password module. Then after that we will get the message container document.getElementById forgot email, and then we have the verify code, reset password confirm. So over here we will so this means that we get the message container, then we will remove the hidden class to show the messages. Now let's look at the function that runs when the user clicks send code. So over here we will first get the email input value for email, that is assigned document.getElement by id forgot email dot value. So this means that when we get the message container for message document.getElement by id forgot message, and then we will remove the hidden class to show the messages. Message.classList.remove hidden. And next we will also assign a variable to send button document.getElement by id forgot password send code button, and after that we will validate the email. So here this checks if the email is empty or if the email format is invalid. If invalid, we show invalid email. If valid, we prepare a form object. So form.append email, and this means that the form data allows us to send the data using post method. Then we create a AJAX request by XML HTTP request. So this means that this sends the email to the backend PHP file. When the response comes back, R on load means this will check if the response is a success. If it is success, we hide the step 1 and then we will show the step 2, and then if it is a success, we will hide step 1 and show the step 2 and then clear previous message. So if an error comes, we will display the error returned from the PHP. So this function handles validation, sending email to backend, showing the design feedback, and switching the steps. So over here also we have given the message a class name, giving it the text blue 500, text small medium rounded large, margin bottom 2, and given the padding 2. And then for the message in the inner HTML, we have given sending. Within a span class we have animated to spin this hourglass, and then also we have added the send button disable true, and the send button style opacity 0.6. And inside the onload we have also added the send button disabled false and the send button dot style opacity 1. And then in the response we have given to trim it and give the message class list remove hidden, and then the message class name text small medium rounded large, margin bottom 2 and the padding 2, plus the response success in green, the text in green 500, and if not the text red in 500. And again we have given the inner HTML. If the response is all success, then it will send the code to our email with the response. And if all these happen, then it means within 1.5 seconds the steps will be changed. The step 1 will be hidden and the step 2 will be in the user interface and will hide the verify message. And then we have also a function back to email. So this means that document.getElement by id forgot step 2, forgot step 1, verify code, verify message. Also step 2 will be added to be hidden, and the step 1 will remove its hidden class to show the step, and then for verify code it will show that we have to input the data, and then the verify message will also be hidden. And now we will go to the verify code function. So over here we will use the verify code dot value, then the forgot email, the verify message, and the forgot step 2 button on click verify code. And then in the next line we will remove the hidden class from the message, and then use variable regex. So this means that only digits are allowed, no letters, no symbols, and then we check if the chord length equal to 6 and only the numbers are included. If this is valid, so we send this to the backend using Ajax, and we will send this to the reset password process.php. Okay, now we will move on to the reset password process.php. In here first we will require the database connection, then we will get the email from the JavaScript. So this means that when the action verify is called, we will check whether the user exists in the database, then we will get the latest token from the database, and then we will verify the password, the code, and the code record. So that means from the token hash. So if this matches, then it will return success. If not, it will echo invalid code. So this means that this ensures whether the code is correct and whether the code is not expired and whether the code matches securely. And now we will move on to the step 3, the reset password. So over here in this reset password function, we will validate the password, the confirm password, the email, then the message, the reset message, then the reset button. Next we will remove the hidden class from the message. We will validate if the password is confirmed correctly in the confirm password input, and if all these are success, we will generate the hourglass animation, and if this all is success, we will send this process to the backend reset password process.php file. And when now in the reset password process.php, when the action is called, we will call the reset ID, and here we will validate the password length, and then we will get the user email from the database, and then we will update the password using password hash, the password and the password default with the user ID. So here again we will never store the raw password, and then we will delete the reset tokens and then return success if all these processes are true, and if not, we will echo the message user not found, and if another error occurs, we will echo the message invalid action. And now in the email.php file, we use the PHP mailer so that we can configure the host, the username and the password. So over here you must enter your email, add your email and your the password from the app password, and you must remove the spaces in between for the password. So this means that you must use Google app password, not your real Gmail password. You will generate this inside the Google account, and then inside the security, and then you will find the app passwords. Then the PHP mailer sends a styled HTML email containing the verification codes, and that's it. Okay, so now let me show you the output. So when you go to the Skillshop sign in form, over here you can enter any email that has been registered in your database. So for instance, if you forgot your password, then you can click on the forgot password button and enter the email. And then click on the send code, and you can see the animation of the hourglass sending the message. It says that send code sent to your email, and then it says that we have to enter the 6-digit code that has been sent to my email. So to do that, I have to go to my email and refresh it. Okay, as you can see here, you can see that I have got my Skillshop password reset code, and here it says that the code will expire in 10 minutes. So I have to copy this and paste it in the verification code over here, and then again click on the send code, and you can see the message send code verified. And then I have to enter my new password. So I will enter a new password. Okay, over here too I will enter the same password, and now again I will click on the reset password button, and then it successfully, and it says that I have successfully saved my new password to the database. So now we have to see whether this is true or not. So to do that, I will again watching, and I will see you in the next task video.